Reverend Gerald Palmer, aka Rev G, has been stating that he knows this page was created by a member of the U.S. military. It was not. Reverend Palmer has no reason to believe the page was created by that service member, other than his guilty conscience, because Reverend Palmer knows he relentlessly harassed him and unsuccessfully tried to sabotage his military career. The problem Reverend Palmer has to contend with is that he has harassed so many people that he cannot be sure who is trying to warn the public about him. You can find evidence on Reverend Palmer's various YouTube pages, listed in the description below, of him harassing the following people: Beautiful Bernice, Black Lounge Divine, Cher Witty, D. Daryl, Defrauding Charlatans, Is Antonia, Me and Mines, Pastor Vic Pillsbury Drive, Positively Hate, Shakim Ra, Sometimes I Get Carried Away, Stephanie Collins, TCTV, The Legend GMT 365, Triggs TV, and many more. Reverend Palmer frequently lies and claims that these content creators attacked him because he criticized Umar Johnson, but most of the people in the community are not supporters of Umar Johnson. Rev G is simply lying, as he frequently does, to play the victim while he relentlessly harasses people who criticize his behavior. Rev G has repeatedly been asked to leave these people alone, but for years, he simply refuses to go away. A reasonable person would ask, if he is the one being harassed, why does he continue to engage with people who want nothing to do with him? Proving his impoverished character, he will continue to insist they started it first, which is a lie, and even if it were true, would be a poor excuse for a supposed Christian leader. Reverend Gerald Palmer, along with his friend, Anti Afro Svengalis, regularly sexually harass and lie on people who once criticized their disgusting online behavior because they believe they have the right to attack people's professional and personal lives for voicing their opinions online. Most of the people they are harassing also criticized Umar Johnson, but they disagreed with Reverend Palmer and Anti Afro Svengali, aka Andrea Michelle Stewart's tactics of filing false police reports and doxing people and their families. They attack people's personal appearances, do background checks on their wives and children, and smear them with lies, and they do all this while pretending to be the victims of harassment. Follow the links in the description to view the level of personal attacks and harassment they levy against people. The obsession speaks for itself. We are making this page now because after years of ignoring them, we hoped they would lose interest or go away, but they don't. Although all their campaigns to hurt other people's professions and their false police reports have been unsuccessful, they simply won't stop. When you look at their pages, you will see even their own victim narratives are lies and distortions about incidents that happened years ago, but because all of their attempts to destroy people's careers and families fail, they just keep trying. The harassment never ends. If you have been affected by Reverend Palmer or Andrea Stewart, comment below to share your story.